Call of Duty.
Some games you remember, some you wish you didn't. So today I'm going into 3 Call of Duty games everybody forgot about.
Cue intro.
Hey guys, it's Creative Name, back for another creative video. Before we get into the video, I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. With that being said, we need to go back to a simpler time. The year is 1998, and Steven Spielberg just made Saving Private Ryan, the most realistic take on World War II since actual World War II. But Spielberg also wants to give the World War II experience to kids. But the problem is, kids can't watch R-rated movies. So, he considered making a video game to reach a younger audience. So, he went to Electronic Arts, better known as EA today. Then boom, in 1999, Medal of Honor was born. A first-person World War II game, and it was a hit, selling over 200,000 copies. With the success of Medal of Honor, EA did what every smart company would do. They made more. But one Medal of Honor game stood out in particular. Medal of Honor Allied Assault, created by 2015 Games and 2 men, Jason West and Vince Zampella. 2 super important men to the uprise of Call of Duty. And with those 2 men, Medal of Honor Allied Assault became a massive success. The people who created it are very talented. So, EA, like always, wanted to own them. So, EA tried to make an offer. But, after many hours of debating, no deal was made, because 2015 Games wanted to stay out of the control of EA. So, Jason West and Vince Zampella did the most reasonable thing. They left 2015 Games and created a new company, as people know today as Infinity Ward. Led by Jason West, Vince Zampella, and Grant Collier. It's a tiny team, but it has big expectations. They saw the massive success of Medal of Honor, a World War II FPS game.
So Infinity Ward started developing Call of Duty. They finished it, and then were about to release it. But they have to find a publisher.
They could have chosen EA, Tencent, or another one, but one publisher stood out against the rest. Its name was Activision. Ever heard of it? I thought so. With titles like Tarzan, Guitar Hero, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and a new game called Call of Duty. So boom, in 2003, Call of Duty was made exclusively for PCs. A revolutionary FPS game, winning over 80 Game of the Year awards.
But
Its 2003 graphics. It also included the inability to sprint. It's not too good. So, they did release a new game that brings us to our first forgotten game. In 2004, developed by Grey Matter and published by Activision, Call of Duty United Defense. An add-on to the original Call of Duty. It lets you play as the 3 same soldiers as the original in the main campaign. Still exclusively made for PCs only. It also came with the ability to sprint, and what a lot of people say on Reddit, very fun multiplayer. People who played it said they really enjoyed the gameplay. Like Call of Duty 1, you can purchase it for $20 on Steam.
like I said,
Call of Duty 1 was made, and then Call of Duty United Offensive was made. And now Call of Duty Finest Hour is made. A game finally released exclusive to consoles. Big consoles. Like the PlayStation 2, the Xbox, and the GameCube. Released in 2004 and developed by Spark Unlimited, the graphics were rapidly improved from the first 2 games. People didn't really enjoy this game too much, as some saying the NPCs are annoying, the enemies were spamming grenades, and it was a waste of money.
this game
Also followed 3 different campaigns about Allied soldiers fighting the Axis power in World War II, because an FPS game that wasn't about World War II was bizarre at the time. But look where we are now thanks to Call of Duty 4. But without Call of Duty Big Red One, we wouldn't have Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty Big Red One is the final forgotten game made for consoles again. It was a fictionalized World War II journey about a squad from the actual U.S. Army 1st Infantry Division named the Big Red One. The voice actors of the soldiers are played by actors from the realistic TV show Band of Brothers. Players say this game is criminally underrated and has an amazing multiplayer. I couldn't really find any more information about this Call of Duty title, but after the game was released, Call of Duty 2, and then 3, and then 4, and so on. If you're even watching this, please let me know if you enjoy this type of content. It's been a long time on the script itself. Also, if you're still watching, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. So you might think one subscriber won't mean anything. If I know I made one person happy and my subscriber count goes by 1, it really means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. See ya.